Welcome back. The popularity of drones has taken off across the country, but the flying gadgets are causing major problems for state prisons.
Chelsea Bimefore investigates what happens when a drone is spotted above a penitentiary and how the Department of Corrections is working to combat the contraband that's being dropped into their facilities.
Drones. The devices are becoming increasingly popular across the country. By 2020, the Federal Aviation Administration estimates there will be 7 million of them in the U.S. But as the numbers increase, so do the headaches for state prisons.
Drones actually cause a huge security and safety threat, and they're being used to actually facilitate the introduction of contraband into our facilities.
Jalon Hurd is a special agent with the Georgia Department of Corrections.
Tobacco, drugs, as well as cell phones.
All items that Hurd says corrections officers have recovered from drone drops. Last July, we reported a drone landing at Washington State Prison, carrying cell phones, tobacco, a USB charger, marijuana, and oxycodone pills. In August, another drone crashed to the ground outside Macon State Prison, carrying 3 cell phones wrapped in black cloth.
It's something that's becoming more common, unfortunately.
We're down the hill from Central State Prison with News Drone 13, but if we got much closer, it would start to send that prison into lockdown.
Once that alarm goes off, it basically alerts the officers that there is one in the area, and then the entire facility is then put on lockdown, and everybody is then counted. Every offender is counted.
It may seem silly, but the Department of Corrections says they fear one day someone could drop a knife or a gun to an inmate who could overtake the unarmed corrections officers inside.
Our officers normally are looking on ground level, and now they're having to be trained and be aware that they now have to look up and they have to listen for drones.
The Georgia Department of Corrections reports only 9 drone sightings at or near their prisons statewide through 2016. In 2017, that number shot up to 118 drones, and so far in 2018, there's already been 30 as of March 12th.
If we can pinpoint who actually flew the drone, criminal charges will be sought after for them.
It's serious business, but what can be done to stop the drones?
There's technology being used to combat this issue, as well as different policies that we now have in place.
Hurd wouldn't elaborate on security specifics because he doesn't want people to know how to breach the system, but he assured me the Department of Corrections is taking steps to monitor the drones. In Macon, Chelsea Bimefore, 13 WMAZ Eyewitness News.
In a September 2017 magazine article published by the Georgia Department of Corrections, Clay Nix, Director of Professional Standards, says drones are being pre-programmed to shut down near airports. It's a technology that the Department of Corrections is looking to emulate.
The DOC currently does not have that type of system in place.